Look at that. Look at all the pussy I got down there in my yard. Look at those pussy cats. Pussycat, pussycat. Finally, I can go live. It finally told me last night about midnight I could go live. What's up, guys? What's up, Hipster Nation? Welcome to the new channel. Yep, you heard it. New channel right here. So today we are going to go to a bike show, I think. That sounds good, don't it? What's up, everybody? Yep. So I'm just on here kind of running a test, making sure YouTube's actually going to let me do a live stream. So, welcome to the live chat. Remember, guard your privacy and abide by my fucking community guidelines. Like, you can't say fuck, you know. So, I don't know, man. New channel. It sucks having to build it all over again, but, you know, it is what it is, man. There's more shit in this world going on. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. It's just, you know, a good motorcycle ride will freaking just clear your brain. And I'll admit it, man, I'm not that white guy that's afraid to say something. I'm a Christian. I'm like that. I'll tell you real quick. Hell yeah, I'm a Christian. I may sin every day. A sin's a sin, you know. Smoking cigarettes, to me, I don't know if it's necessarily a sin, but it harms your body, so to me it might as well be a sin. Anyways, we've had a rough week, guys. The whole country, the world. If you didn't see what's going on, or if you're out there laughing because of what's going on, that a young 31-year-old man got assassinated and had, you know, left wife and 2 little babies behind. Shame on you. You know, while you're pointing fingers, someone else is judging you. Remember that. So, like I said, I'm here. Don't react. Don't run out here in the streets. Conservatives, Republicans, whatever you want to call yourself, sickening. These big top influencers, they keep on like, you know, we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep the movement going. When's the last time you reached out to a channel less than like 100,000 subscribers? Tell me that, big channel. What's up, Mafia? I mean, seriously, like, when's the last time you reached out, you big-ass influencers? That pisses me off. What's up, Brown Chicken? What's up, Ching Chong Chi? Anyways, like I said, last night they finally said I could go live. I think it was 48 hours, YouTube did, because I had to start this new channel over, so I hope everybody goes and subscribes. You guys want to see my pussy cats? See them down there? See those pussy cats? See those pussy cats? Look, here, look at them, all laying down there. Little pussy cats. You know what's good about kitty cats? They keep the fucking field mice away. I have no mice in my yard. I have no fleas. I have no ticks. I spray my yard. I put white powder out. They sell at a store up here. Anyways, like I said, we're going to go out here to a motorcycle show today. I've been getting ready. I don't know. Maybe you can see. Been getting some things. Man, look at this. I ain't advertising a brand. What's up, retired? Look here. My mother wants, like, they drawed her name and she won something from this place she goes to. And of course she gives it to me because they said it's a man thing, which really it's anybody's thing. Look at that. I'm not advertising it. I don't even know the name of it. It came in a box and all that. Solar power. Look here. It took me like 6 hours to charge this thing. Little flashlight. It's an out charger and it's huge, man. Like it don't look big on the screen probably, but it is. And this thing lasts, I mean, you can charge anything. So I brought it with me today. Look, the lights are on because the sun's charging it automatically. It's solar and it's plugged. And you got 2 outlets, 3 right there, 2 to 3 outlets, you know, outputs. You can charge your phones, you take it camping, hiking. It says you can, I mean, it's waterproof. I mean, everything. She won it. She was like, I don't use it, you'll use it. So I put the strap on that came with it and you know, the strap on, so quit thinking dirty. That will last. It's set up to like, I think it's supposed to last like, depending on what you're running. Like if I run a phone, it can last up to like 36 hours charging. Of course, we know it don't take 36 hours to charge your phone, so. But I thought it was cool anyways. Yeah, I'm getting ready. What shenanigans are going on? Oh man, we got a local bike show going on today. So I was going to, like I said, probably before you got in here, last night, like at midnight, YouTube finally told me I could do a live stream because I kept checking and hitting the live button. It kept saying create more shorts. You have to get to 50 subscribers. I'm like, dude, I'm at 100. What do you mean? And of course, you know, like you said, it takes 48 hours. So can't spell. What'd you say there, brown chicken? Let's see. Very first live. Yeah, no, I did one yesterday. I had to see if it was going to work. I did a test run yesterday. And for some reason it worked. I went through my StreamYard and it popped up and went through and it said it was on, but I deleted it because it was just a test. Like I said, I'm operating everything on my phone. Everything. I can't get on my laptops for nothing. And I'm not going to. I've got them all disconnected, all unhooked from the internet. Everything's done. What I'm going to do is shoot a video out here one day, live stream it, and I'm going to put my laptops up on a post out here, and I'm going to blow them to smithereens and do it on a live stream or a video. And I know it's not the laptops. It's the email that's in there. They got Trojan horses. The other one, man, he showed me on that Chromebook I have. Just hundreds and hundreds of files that say error, 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 error. So they're runt. I'm gonna have to start all over with a new laptop and my new Gmail and all that shit and go through all that process. So it'll work itself out in the end, I think. But yeah, we're getting ready. We're gonna ride out. Ooh, my hair needs to, a little hot. We're gonna ride out and try to catch a motorcycle show today. I've been waiting for it to kind of get that chill out of the air, you know. So that's basically what I've been doing, trying to wait. I've been just, you know, packing some stuff, and I had to run to town, but I ran in the car because I didn't want to get on the motorcycle. I'm trying to debate whether to wear this thin jacket because it was like 65 earlier. I think it's up to like 70 maybe now, 70, 72, which is perfect for me, but because with my health, you know, once you get hot and start sweating, it sucks. So yeah, we're gonna ride. We're gonna take off and ride. I'll keep you live until we're not. If it starts doing the circle of death for a long time, I will stop it and do it again. Have you hit the road yet, John? I mean, are you guys already headed, you know, from Alley to Florida? I don't want to tell you locations. I mean, people are fucking weird on these. Trust me, the last week this country's had, man, with the young lady getting, you know, on the bus, and then Charlie Kirk and everything, man, guys, y'all need to keep your heads on a swivel. Don't react though, man. That's what they want. They want us out here. That's the ones they're watching. People don't understand that. Everybody's ready to get mad and throw a fit and go out here and shoot and react and shit. That's the ones they're watching on the internet that's saying, hey, let's go, let's do that. You know what I mean? Don't do that. The best thing to do is pray about it, and honest to God, we need to collate. We need to build coalitions, assemble. We need to gather with groups. We need to start more groups and connect around the country. And that's what I was saying a minute ago about these big top influencers. Now, I had a big channel, guys, or to me it was big. It may not be big to anybody else, and it's still growing. Hell, yesterday or the day before, it hit 33,100 something. So it's still going. It's still just sitting there active. It's crazy. It'll grow with nobody running it because Gmail obviously shut that email down. So what's crazy though is, but y'all did remember, but I didn't. But January 6th, if you go and watch the real videos and not the ones that the Democrats edited, buddy, you would see that the fucking police and the people up there opened the doors, invited them in, they toured them, they took them around on a tour in there, then they blamed the bullshit. 73 miles out, cool, be safe. And like I said though, we don't react like that. Not every one of us. People react with their feelings and emotions. And that doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on, if you're even on a side. There's so many people that ain't even on a side that's pissed off. Just like they said, what are they going to do when they start fucking interfering and the people that want to be left alone get tired of it? You know what I mean? When they start coming out of the woodworks. That's the thing. You can't react like that, man. You have to watch what you do. You can't just run out and you know, think you're going to give blind justice. You're going to be in shit. Trust me, you'll be in prison. I've been there. It's not fun. I promise you, the best thing to do for me is to collate. We got to get more voices out. You can't be scared to say you're a Christian white male. You can't be scared to stand up for your faith. You can't be scared to stand up for your politics or what you believe, your morals, your values. Yes, that was a tragedy. That was assassination. That was awful. But I can't guarantee anybody anything. I can't promise you nothing, but I promise you you'll be a better person if you stand on your convictions and you don't give in to that bullshit. My thoughts. White boy winter is coming. Vengeance for Charlie. They killed the... Exactly, man. They took out the nice guy. They didn't realize they left all the bad ones. Because I'm not that nice. But the thing is, man, you got to watch people. You got to watch people that get on places and you know, and that's what they want to do. These undercover agents, they're on the internet, guys. They've told it. They watch people. They listen to people's shit. They bait people into going out and reacting, just like January 6th. There was how many fucking people in the audience and that was undercover FBI and cops dressed up like Trump supporters? But that one guy, we know that was definitely, you know, baiting those people to go in, baiting those people. Let's go to the Capitol, he was saying, and all that. Let's tear it down. They bait those people because they're running on emotions and feelings. You need to step back and take a breath and say, okay, let's observe what's going on. Let's observe the situation around us. Let's think about the consequences, you know, of our actions. Let's think about what's going to happen when I react. Guess what? I'm going to be the only one who goes to jail, and all these other people that didn't do nothing, they're going to be still out here. You got to understand, that's the ones they want. They always go for the totem pole. And what America's got to figure out, we've allowed too many people in this country over the last 100 years. It's never going to go back to 1776. It's never going to go back to the 80s. It's never going to go back to the 50s. It's not going to. It's just not, man. This place is a hellhole. I love it. And I'll fight for the hellhole, though. But I'm going to do it the right way. I'm not going to run out here with, you know, open and being stupid. Because that's how ignorance is born and ignorance catches on. And I'm not ignorant, so... People are, yeah, Road Glide, you're not nobody is a moderator in my, I got to figure this out, John. Figure out I'm a Christian white male and conservative, yeah. And, you know, it's been a good white boy summer, man, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud to be white. Never fucking be ashamed of who you are and where you come from. And that's what kills me. Everybody wants to sit and say, hey, Africa, this and that. You know what? You should be thanking us, honestly, for your people to sell you. You wouldn't even be born if your people didn't sell you to the other people. And if your people never came to America, guess what? You wouldn't even be here. Because there's so much mixed people down through the races of their bloodline and white and stuff, they wouldn't even be here. They ought to be thankful. They ought to be paying us restitution for allowing to live in this fucking country. Dude, I've prayed all week, brother. I've prayed all week, John. I'm telling you. I felt like when Charlie got shot and got assassinated, let me tell you something. I woke up, it was just, I think it, and I didn't know the man personally or nothing. I mean, I watched some of his stuff and all that, but it was so dramatic. I think the video, everything it just hit, you know. It hit because I was like, man, this is crazy. You can ask my buddy, retired writer, in the chat, man. Dude, let me tell you something. I felt like a weight was on my chest for 2 days. And I woke up that morning and I prayed and stuff. And I mean, with just a matter of seconds, man, it was like this ease and this peace came over me. And honest to God, I looked up at the news and it didn't affect me like it was the day before. It wasn't affecting me emotionally, you know. And I told my buddy, I said, you know, I prayed, you know, it brought an ease and a peace over me. Now I can actually listen to what's going on and watch if I need to. And it's not affecting me emotionally because God, that's what God did for me. He took that weight and that feeling out of my throat, like I couldn't swallow, I couldn't breathe. And I pray for everybody, man. Trust me. It's not a, hey, Lord, take care of me. I never just say, Lord, what can you do for me? It's more when I pray, it's like, what can I do for you? What can I do for other people? You know, what, you know, thanking, you know, even just thanking God. People don't realize when, you know, just thank him for what you do have. You know, you got 20 bucks in your pocket, thank him. I mean, you could not have the 20 bucks in your pocket, you know. But anyways, we're going to ride the motorcycle and we're going to get some wind in our hair, no gray hair there. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to ride out by this bike show. I don't know if this thing will stay online, the internet, or not. I'm going to be going through some bumpy places, like with the internet stuff. So it may freeze up. If it freezes up, I will just shut it down, and then when I get out there, I'll turn it back on live and just show around, see how big it is, because it's a small little gathered place. He's been having this. I think this is the 3rd year he's done this. It's a little bike shop and place he does on his property, and he has he has live music out there and stuff like that. And that's one thing I have to worry about, the music, because he'll have music going. So pray with us now. We need it, sir, more than ever. So, I mean, God will bring you peace. Exactly, John. And I don't like wearing anything that says Harley Davidson, especially MC. You know, I don't care for that. But if I could find another one of these that didn't say that, I like them, though. They fit good. They keep my helmets tight on my head. So, where's David at? So anyways, John, buddy, man, I wished I was going with you, man. I love that place down there, I really do. I may have to put my jacket on, I don't know yet. I'm gonna ride up to the gas station and top off. And I guess I won't ride with the jacket. I'll see how it feels. Let's see, there's a bunch of bikes out. There's a bunch of people going. There's a motorcycle club around here. They're going too. See, these people got their jackets on. Maybe I'll put it on once I get on the bypass and get up there and get to the gas station. Maybe I'll put it on up there and see what's going on, and we'll go from there. I'm sure I'll have to put it on. So it's probably gonna be chilly anyway. So, and what I'll do, I'm thinking about if there ain't too much music, if there's not any music, I was gonna video with my YouTube, with my GoPro. Hey John, can you hear me back there? I'm gonna turn this volume up. What I'm gonna do is, I've got some tape and stuff over it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to video some with my GoPro. I don't know how well that'll go with music. It won't go good with music. So if he's got music going, you know, it ain't gonna be good. So I think I've got everything I need. I think I got everything I need. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. these old ones weigh a ton too. You can hear me loud and clear at the moment? Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. I don't think there's a cloud in the sky. Oh yeah, it feels good. Especially with the sun out. It feels real good. It's not really chilly. Right here, all that damn wind. I'll make you moderator in a little bit when I figure it out, John. This is what I love about country. People make things. Just go and leave your money and take your item. Leave your money. Country living, man. I went to town earlier. Yeah, get over there, asshole. That's what I love about country towns and country living. Small towns. I went to town earlier to the bank. Got high school kids doing car washes at the football fields. I'm telling you, man, we're like an apple pie in fucking town. You got co-ed softball teams playing. I mean, just people living, man. Like, yes, we're not on a fast pace. I get it. It's almost like a beach life, you know. We're just, you know, slow time. And I enjoy that though, man. Nice, dude. It's nice. No fucking clouds. There's one right there behind me. I'm telling you, it's beautiful, dude. It's a beautiful day. It was supposed to be rainy too, and it's not. There ain't a cloud in the sky. I mean, there's a couple back there, little ones. It's nice, John. It's nice, buddy. Man, I bet you guys are gonna get red as lobsters in Florida this time of year. I had to fix the tour pack too. I put the tour pack back on because I like having access to shit. You know what I mean? Like, I like having something where I can just put my stuff in and it's easy. Not try to put everything in those two little bags. She didn't even stop at that red light. What a douchebag. Hey, you mess with me, you get nothing wrong with a small town. Nope, I love it. It's country living, man. It's peaceful. Not a lot of crime. Yeah, we got drugs, people. You know, that's everywhere. You know what I mean? That's just natural. The drug epidemic. It was really bad some years back, but it's got better. I truly believe it has. I believe it's got better. She was smiling ear to ear. Old ladies love it. They love the sound of my motorcycle because it's not my voice. Yeah, I did that Facebook thing, John. I did that little Facebook game, you know, and it said, what job would you be best for? And it's in my story on Facebook and Instagram. It says comedian. Ain't that something? It knew my face, so it run it off my face. It said the best job for me would have been a comedian. I thought that's funny, you know. I am a comedian. Facebook knows it. They all know it. They know it. Pay attention. I mean, pay the lady. I'm glad they finally got some new gas knobs and stuff.
Welcome to Murphy's. We'll see us when you're done.
All right, $3.34 for super unleaded plus is $3. That's not bad. $3.34. You may be paying. Well, no, you're not on your motorcycle. I keep thinking you're on your motorcycle. Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like, man, that's why I like living in a small town. Me and the old lady talk about it all the time. Like, you know, not a lot of crime. There is crime, but not, you know, you just got to watch out for who your kids run around with, you know, and things like that. And not only that, it's, like I said, when you got high school kids out doing car washes and you got co-ed pickup adult softball games and shit going on at the parks and everybody's just easy living, I love it. Probably lost everybody. That's all right. Probably lost everybody. It's okay. We'll run it. We'll run it anyways. We'll let it run. Like I said, we're gonna run it until it runs out. So we're gonna run it until it runs out. Yeah, we're gonna run it till it runs out. So here, we're fixing to go. There you go. There's a better view. That's small. Let's see. We're gonna ride and see if there's anybody out there yet. It said registration from like 9 to 10 or something. So let's see here what we got going on. Even in town, the damn internet goes out. Something's going on. Or my phone or something. I don't know, it's ridiculous. They keep flashing. It's doing the same thing yours did that one day. making a loosened noise. I don't know. It'd be all right though. Used to be a Taco Bell right there. I used to work there years ago. We just got in Florida. Hell yeah, dude. I love stopping and buying like the bull peanuts and shit. My grandma loved those, man. I would stop and buy her some when I wasn't living there and I was vacationing. I would stop and get her some and bring them back. So, like, I love the roadside fruit. They always got the best fresh fruit there, John. $2 to spray your damn bike off. That's I'll spray it off later. There's another one that's like 50 cents. That's insane, man. They don't have a dryer either. There's one in town. I'm not gonna go to it yet. There's one in town that's got a dryer. I can dry your bike. What the hell is that noise? I don't know. Let's ride it. Let's ride and see what the noise is. I've got good old pressure. I don't know, baby. It's a beautiful day. I don't know. weird, man. I gotta figure that out.